What's up, Internet? This is Skinny at Cobourg Nissan. Behind me I have a 2017 Chevy Trax LT all-wheel drive, black, sunroof, partial leather seats, Bose stereo, remote starter. The list just keeps going. This is a great little find. Let's go have a look. Alright, let's have a look at this 17 Chevy Trax LT. It is an all-wheel drive, 67,000 kilometers, black exterior, black interior. What a great looking truck. So let's get it started because it does have a remote starter, which is fantastic for cold or hot days. Let's face it, you can run the air conditioning, run the heater, whatever you like. The Trax features a 1.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. So this thing, as you can imagine, gets amazing fuel economy. And having driven it myself, I was actually quite surprised at the get up and go. As you can see from the side profile, it's not a very big vehicle. It does have room in the back for adult passengers. I said adult passengers. You can actually get some adults back there. It's got good trunk room. It's kind of that weird UFO type of deal car. Like it hits all of the check marks. And it's got great fuel economy on a small 4-cylinder engine. So kudos to you, Chev. You guys did a great job on this Trax. As we come around the side, I want to show you because, like I said, it does have some great cargo room. As you can see here, a good looking design too. It's got that silver piece at the bottom, some nice big tail lights. And then as we open up the hatch, this kind of shocked me. You got a big trunk. Like that's really good. And then if you take off this cargo cover here, you've got some room for some taller objects. And then these seats, they fold down 60/40. So that seat or both, they can fold down to give you some room for some longer boxes. Let's have a look what's under here. Spare tire. I'm exploring as you are. So you've got a spare tire back there, but lots of room, right? If you want to be brave, take out the spare tire and then you got another cubby down there. I've seen people do that actually. It's kind of interesting. Run the odds, I guess. As we come around the side, get a nice look at the profile again. You've got those silver roof rails up top, and you could get some crossbars, throw them on there so you could put up some skis, kayaks, bikes, whatever you'd like up top there. Coming around the side, get a look at these beautiful headlights with the LED daytime running lights there. Look really sharp. Nice big Chevy bow tie in the front. Again, that silver piece at the bottom continuing from the back. And then as we come around the side, get a look at these nice alloy wheels, all season tires, look great. Now let's look in the back because like I said, you do have room for all the passengers. Now I've got those seats pretty much all the way back and you can see that there's still some leg room back there. So if you move those seats to kind of a neutral position, you'd have a lot of leg room. Seats are in great condition. They've got this nice little design there in the seats, and then they've got leather bolstering on the sides there. You've got what appears to be an armrest with some cup holders. There we go. So you've got all the accoutrement back there for a nice road trip. Keep the kids happy, the adults passing happy, the tweens happy, whatever you got going on in the family. And this LT is equipped with a power sunroof. As we look down here, you've got the, again, cool little design on the seats. Non-smoker, no odors in the car. It also features this driver's armrest here, which is very nice. You have to have an armrest. I mean, gosh, where else are you going to rest your arm? You've got power driver's seat as well. Now, what I want to note on this vehicle in particular is how much these seats adjust. They go up extremely high, so if you're a short driver, you're going to get that height way up. And they go forward and back a lot. So if you're a tall driver, you're going to have a ton of legroom. As you can see here, there's lots of legroom with those seats almost all the way back. So, you know, if you're kind of like, oh, I'm a tall guy or I'm a short woman or whatever the case is, you've got a lot of adjustments on that driver's seat to get yourself comfortable. As we're over here, I do want to point out, it's a little early to talk about a stereo system, but as I can see, it's got the Bose stereo system, which is a great sounding audio system in this vehicle. So just take note of that as we kind of go through the vehicle. Now that we've remote started it, we've got to push the start button to activate it. So it's an anti-theft, your kids can't jump in and drive the car away on you feature. Sorry about the glare. It's a nice sunny day out. There we go. So as we look at the steering wheel, you've got cruise control on this side. You've got your volume control and your Bluetooth buttons over here on this side. And then in the dash, you can see 67,000 216 kilometers. And over here on the turn signal stick, you've got the menu button, which will cycle you through your your onboard computer here, which gives you your oil life, your speed, etc. And you can go through the navigation, which we don't have on this vehicle, but it's got a lot of different, look at that, 7.5 liters per 100, like unreal in a little SUV. So as you can see, it's got a lot of cool little features with that menu on the turn signal stick. And then over here, we'll talk about the stereo system. So we've got the audio button up top here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to kill the glare while I'll show you a video. So it's a touchscreen system. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a USB. Audio. So you've got Sirius satellite radio, you've got Bluetooth, wireless streaming. You have 2 USB ports to keep everything charged up or use your audio through your USB cord. But it does have Bluetooth audio streaming, so you could do it through your phone as well. And then when we hit the home button here, if you have Wi-Fi connected up through OnStar, etc., you can go through that. It's got a gallery through your phone. All your settings are located here. So it's a nice touchscreen display that you can use. And yeah, you can go through all the cool settings, and then it activates as it acts as a rear view camera when you throw it in reverse. A nice big screen, as you can see there. Definitely won't go bumping into stuff. And then as we cycle down, you can see here, it's got some really nice accents. It's got that kind of copper stitching that goes up through the dashboard over there, which is continued down here on the seats, and it kind of ties in everything really nicely. You've got your shifter here. In front of that, you've got your dual USB ports, an auxiliary port, and a 12-volt charging port, and then your heating and air conditioning controls over here. So as you can see, it's got everything to keep you powered up, charged up, entertained. Give you a look at those back seats again. And again, like I said,